Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at Crypto Nation. Just want to just say thanks to all my recently new subscribers. Thanks again. If you're new here, it's totally free. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. Yeah, just wanted to do an update on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 71,000. Ethereum is at 3,600. So they both kind of went up a little bit overnight. Let's see what happens. They're saying that this is supposed to be a big week in crypto this coming a week. So let's definitely see what happens with that. Yeah, those are your top. See what's going on with chain. Let me see here. Okay, there's Solana at 179. There's Chainlink 1830. Internet Computer 1769. Alrighty. There's all your top 30 by market cap. But anyways, wanted to do an update on I talked about this coin about I think about a month and a half ago or so or whatever. But it's called the CKB, the Nervous Network. Um, this coin is looking pretty good, and I'm just trying to figure out why they don't have the Coinbase listing. But um, but yeah, it's up 41% for the week. It's up 4% for the day. The 1 hour 1.6. You look at the year, it's up 553% for the year. This project is looking really nice. I read up on it. It's like a basically it's a layer one and layer two. So it's a lot going on with the project. I'm not gonna have much time to read about. Last time I covered this coin, actually, read about what it's about, but it's like it's a layer one and layer two combined the way they got it set up right here. Um, Okay, I can just go over this part right here. So it's like a nervous dual layer architecture involves two layers. The layer one base layer, also called the common knowledge base, is where the network achieves consensus using POW or proof of work. This layer has its own cryptocurrency called CK Byte or CKB, which fuels the nervous network, excuse me, the nervous ecosystem. Layer two is the computational layer where transactions are processed in real time and where developers carry out programming tasks. Oh, so yeah, okay. So it's a lot going on. So they uses the layer one. So the layer one is for called the common knowledge base. Then they use the layer two basically for uh, which what fuels the ecosystem, something like that. So they're supposed to make a long story short, supposed to make it for easier to use like decentralized apps or something like that. But anyways, CKB. Um, let's go over the. Let me see here. Take a look at that all-time chart. I always like to look at the all-time charts. Here was at 79% of a penny back in 2020. Okay, so if I'm looking at this all-time chart, that was back in 2021. It looked like it had an all-time high of 37 cents. That's what it's showing here. The last bull run went up to 31 cents, but it came from. But if you look, so the last bull run, this coin did pretty good the last bull run. Here it was at 79% of a penny here in 2020, 0.007917. And then as it went along, it actually went down lower. It actually went down to 0.0031. This is before the last bull run. So it looked like its low was 0.0031 was its all-time low. Then going towards deeper into going deeper into 2021. Okay, and then this is when the last bull run started to kick off. You can see here, it went from 0.0033 all the way to 37, 38 cents. I'll just say the all-time high was about 40 cents. That was a pretty good run from the last bull run when you think about it. You know, from coming from 31% of a penny all the way up to like, close to 40 cents. That's actually a pretty good run. That's about I'm trying to see here. That's about a 50x. Yeah, that's definitely about a 50x. Yeah. So the last bull run at 50 to 60x. So that was pretty good. So I think this coming up bull run, this can definitely possibly 50 to 100x. But you look at the 1 year chart, that's the all-time chart. Then it came down during the bear market, and then it did another pump. It pumped here, and then it came down a little bit. You can see where it came all the way back down. It went all the way back down to 0.0091. Okay, July of 2021. After it hit like 40 cents, and then it came back up after that. It pumped twice in the. It looked like in the 2021 bull run. Wow, it went up. When you look at this had a very good bull run. Look at that chart. I never really seen a chart like this. You know, it hit a peak. It looked like March of 2021. It hit a peak of about close to 40 cents. No, April of 2021. And then after that, it came down. It came down. It actually came all. It looked like it came all the way down to then July of 2021. It came back down to about 90 something percent of a penny. And then it made another run. It made another like run back up to like close, basically, yeah, to about close to 30% of a penny, almost back up to 40% of a penny almost. So it had two runs the last bull run. You know, oh, that's an interesting chart. Looking at the all-time chart, pretty interesting. Wow. I honestly never really seen a chart that looked like that. See, that's why I show you every cryptocurrency is different. They're not gonna run the same. Even in a bull run. And then after that, then it looked like after that it came back down because obviously it was the bear market. We had a long cold bear market. But yeah, CKB man, and take a look at that 1 year chart. That all-time chart actually looks pretty good. Let me see. How much is it down? Let me see. Okay. Okay, the all-time chart is still up 209% for the all-time chart, which is pretty good. Let's take a look at the 1 year chart. The 1 year chart is up over 552%. So this is the 1 year chart I'm looking at now. Here it was at 42% of a penny, came all the way up here. I like doing these type of TAs. I always like looking at historical data. That's just what I like doing, with cryptocurrency. I always like to look at what they did in the past. You know, it's also very important, but it doesn't mean what it did in the past is going to do it in the future. But it's always good to look at the historical data because it could determine kind of like how it's going to do in the future, especially for this upcoming bull run. Um, Here was at 42. Let me see here. So it looked like May of 2023 was at 42% of a penny. And then it traded flat for a while. It actually even went all the way down back into the 20s. And then it came up in the 30s, back in the 20s. It traded flat for a long time between the 20s and the 30s, right? Then it looked like February, February of this year, it started to pump again. It started to take off, just like when I saw in that all-time chart. So it looked like it's trying to pump back up to a new all-time high. So right now it's at about it's getting close to 3 cents now. So yeah, man, CKB, I love it. Nice chart, man. This is a great project. Looking at that chart, very interesting chart, especially that all-time chart was was pretty interesting, and it's still up over 200% in that all-time chart. It literally made two runs. The last bull run, it made two runs. This coin did pretty good, man. Let's take a look at the 1 month chart. Oh wow, up 35% for the 1 month chart. Yeah, this is a real good utility project right here. I'm still trying to figure out why there's no Coinbase listing for this coin. But anyways, that's my take. Yeah, this coin, man, this project is looking very bullish. Oh, I forgot to go over the market cap. 1.2 billion market cap. I see this coin becoming a top 20 to 15 in the future. I definitely seeing this being like a top 20 crypto in this upcoming bull run. It's already a top 92. It's within that top 100 already, and this is obviously it's not done yet. You look at the tokenomics, 43 billion is in the 43 billion is in circulation, and 44 is in the total supply. Good tokenomics. So that's about 98. That's close to about 98% of the between 98 to 99% of of it is already in circulation. That's pretty good. Tokenomics looks great. I can't say nothing bad about the tokenomics here. About over 98% is already in circulation. So yeah, I want to see what people got to say in the community. Check out the community comments. Nervous network. This is definitely a real deal product. I've definitely got this on my radar in the bull run. Now, if is Coinbase going to get this listing? Not sure, but I'm quite sure um, I'm quite sure they're taking a look at it. It looks very, very bullish. Project looks very bullish. Good tokenomics. It's a both. It's a layer one and layer two. It's just a lot going on with it. Waiting all these years to be recognized. Great product doesn't need to be marketed. Yeah, the project speaks for itself. Way to go, another 10x move on cards. After breaking 0.00.03, we are taking a breather to go much further. Wow. Yeah, it looks like they got a pretty good community here with CKB. Looking at the community comments, they are pretty pretty positive community here, it looks like. But I'm just gonna sit back and wait if they're gonna get the Coinbase listing. I definitely got this on my radar for this coming up bull run. Definitely. I could because this bull run is obviously different. This is a super cycle. I can easily see this hitting about $2 a coin. I could definitely see this hitting about $2, but we'll see. I'll get about $1.50 to $2. I definitely give this $1.50 to $2 in the bull run. Like I said, his last all-time high was about what close to 40 cents. So it's definitely going to go much higher than that. From looking at the historical data, on this project. The last bull run, this coin did really well. The last bull run, it did well. Like I said, the all-time chart says it all. Looking at that all-time chart. But anyways, guys. Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Hey, my Cash App and PayPal will be in the description. If you can, if you like the content, go ahead and get the channel membership because I do drop videos for the channel subscribers, and I'm thinking about doing another one possibly tonight. Possibly tonight again. I'm gonna drop another video, for the paying subscribers, just $3 a month, and I show different low cap. I do low cap gym scans. When I search. Um, so yeah, because my the channel members, I try to put you on. Excuse me, I try to put you guys onto the low cap gyms first. Before I do put out the regular video. So yeah, definitely get that channel membership, and then also show you my portfolio. If you want to copy trade me, but not financial advice. But if you want to see what I'm doing, hey, you can also see what I'm doing. You can see my portfolio. But yeah, guys, yeah, thanks for tuning in. That is my take on Nervous Network CKB, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. And happy Monday. Take it easy.